Hey guys, what's going on? I just had the news on, and this is a really interesting event here where the Russia is getting kicked out of the G8. President Obama and a bunch of the other G8 nation people are getting together in the Netherlands, and it looks like they decided to kick Russia out for, invading into Ukraine and all. And a lot of the things uh, that affect silver prices, gold prices, these are some things that I'm sure you and everybody else in the stacker community are very wary about. You never know what's going to trigger things, but this could be one of those triggers. At the moment, silver is down. It's flirting to go below $20 again. But this is something interesting that's happening right now. So something to take note of. And the other thing I found, which was quite interesting, an interview with Jim Rickards with Simon Black, The Death of Money, which is the new book Jim Rickards coming out with, I think, first week of April. This interview was titled The Coming Collapse of the International Monetary System. The interview is about 23 minutes long. It's an MP3 file here. Just press play. I will put a link to this website here so you guys can listen to it. And and Greg Hunter also interviewed James Rickards about this. And the dollar is his title is Dollar is going to collapse 80% to 90% or more. All right, I'm on Amazon site here. The Death of Money, The Coming Collapse of the International Monetary System. This is the book that's coming out. Um, from what I listened to in the interviews that he had, he's saying that the next crisis that we're going to have is going to be much bigger than the 2008 crisis we had several years ago. And that's a no-brainer for most of us who already follow this issue. But he gave a projection of how things are going to be when this actually happens. He did not say when it's going to happen, but he's saying that this time the Federal Reserve is not going to be able, they're not going to have the funds to bail out any of the big corporations this time, all the banks here. And the balance sheets for these banks, including the Federal Reserve, he's saying that they're all insolvent. They're not going to have the reserves to bail out anybody. So the only other entity he finds that will have enough power to uh, bail out, so to speak, is the International Monetary Fund, IMF. He says they are still solvent, and what they are likely to do is issue a thing called the special drawing rights, called SDRs. And I don't really know how that works, but those are the next or the final say in how the new monetary system is going to be. So according to Jim Rickards, he says, hold on to your gold. If and when this happens, and most people like to cross out the if, they just have this forecast of when it's going to happen, whenever, maybe 4 years, 3 years. He feels it's a 3, 4 year time frame. But right now, gold and silver prices are coming down. But just it's always good to have that a little bit. A lot of people have been bashing gold since it hasn't performed well, but hey, let's keep the reverse psychology going here. When it's low, you just buy, and when it's high, you sell. All right, so I hope this information is helpful to you guys. Thanks for watching.